Are you going to put this on? Of course we're going to put it on. Hello everyone, love having you back, and welcome if you are new here. I am SPOOKYHUY, and this is my channel where we do spooky things. Okay, today we have our Spooky Tidings haul part 2. Yes, and we have some crafty things for a little bit of Creepmas crafting that will be coming up, and I have a hair in my mouth. I'm so sorry. Okay, anyway, let's get right into it. Okay, the first thing that we grabbed, we got one of the snakes. The snake from Nightmare Before Christmas. It's, you know, it's a really big one. Like, I have the stuffed one that was like from the Disney whatever store, because y'all know I'm a Disney girl. But I have the stuffed one. It's under the tree right now upstairs in the hall space. But like, this is like the hangy one, and I believe its head lights up as well. So I'm not really sure. I actually have, so now I have the complete collection of these hangy ones, but like right now, because I moved the Nightmare stuff upstairs in the hallway, I don't have any of them hanging. They're all hanging in the basement. So I have him. I have no idea if like we're going to put him out, but you know, we'll see. I mean, I'll probably put him with the stuff. Let's be real. I'll probably put it up there when we add a little bit of holiday flair to the Nightmare Before Christmas area. So we'll do something. Okay. So that was the first thing. Now, there are a few things that I snagged from Target, which were just kind of fun. And one is coffee. Yes, they had some Bones Coffee Company Jolly Java. Check this out. So there's like, I gotta make sure I get it on the camera here. There's like 3 different flavors. There's a sugar cookie, a white chocolate peppermint bark, and coconut, caramel, and vanilla. I tell you right now, I'm probably not even going to try, well, let me take that back. I'll probably only take a sip of the coconut one because I am not a coconut girl. I'm just not. Now, my husband, he loves coconut, so he will probably be all about that one. But I'm excited for the sugar cookie one, and I'll try the other one, of course. But yeah, so they're just like little bags of coffee, and I just thought that was just pretty festive and fun. I think it's like a gifty thing, you know, back where they have all their, like candy and all the snacks and everything. So they have some coffee, which was kind of cool, a neat little gift. If you have a spooky pal or buddy or whatever that likes coffee, you can get them a little spooky one. So that's kind of fun and still be jolly. All right, so next from Target, we have some cups. Now, hold on. Like, all right, hold on. I had to make sure I could see it. It's weird lighting in here right now, and it's all in here. So, they are Stranger Things. Hang on. Thought that would be kind of fun. Yeah, we got some Stranger Things going into the upside down. Okay, back to normal. Anyway, got these little cups, you know, because, you know, we gotta have some festive cups. We have a few plasticky ones, like with the Grinch, that my kids will use for, like, the holiday season. But I thought these would be fun. Little spooky, little Stranger Things. Okay. So those, I think, were the only things from Target. No, I lied. Just kidding. We got some food along with our coffee. We got some cereal, y'all, okay? Now, during the school week, I am the mean mom. We don't eat cereal, and it's fine if you do, but I try to make sure they eat more protein in the mornings because, y'all, when these kids get older, they have to, like, wait a really long time usually before they can eat, and they're up so early. So I just try to get that to tide them over. But on the weekends and during break, my kids love cereal. So we did grab some Demogorgon Crunch because how fun is this? I mean, I'll probably try it too. I'm not against cereal. I love cereal. So here we go. We've got this one. The back looks really cool. I love telling my children that we didn't have phones and couldn't sit there and doom scroll. When we were little, we looked at the back of cereal boxes when we ate. So I thought that would be fun, and they can do that if they want to. So we got that one, and then if you've been around, you know we do a Grinch day. So we will have a day where we watch all the Grinch movies, and we'll make like green Grinch punch, and we have all the green things, and we'll do like Grinch bingo and all the fun stuff. So found some Grinch cereal, so you know we're gonna have this, especially like on Grinch Day, which whatever day we're doing it, I don't know yet. Just have to look at the calendar, you know, fit it in between soccer and all the things. All right, so I think, oh, just kidding. I was getting ready to say the rest was from Amazon, but there was one more thing from the Dollar Tree that I got. One thing from Dollar Tree. And when I walked in, I saw this immediately and I said, oh my gosh, this is so cute. I need it because I have, if you know, you know, I have the Easter egg one and I have a pumpkin one. I have an orange one and a white pumpkin, the stackable pumpkins. Y'all, they have, let me see if there's a picture. No, it's only at the top. Okay. We have the snowman, stackable snowman. Okay, $7 at the Dollar Tree. I love these little, like, just, you know, garage sale stickers they use now. But yeah, so $7 stackable snowman. Y'all, by the time I checked out, they were gone. They were very popular. And the workers, they were like, oh my gosh, we just put all those out this morning. So we got lucky that we scored one. All right, so we got that from Dollar Tree. That was it. And then, like I said, the last few things, they're all from Amazon. So, and then we're done. Like, it's not a huge haul. Okay, so, hold on. All right, we got some black and white plastic candy canes. So, it looks like there's actually a folds open. Unfolds, it's open. There's literally a million packages of plastic on these. It's ridiculous. But I was trying to open them so we could at least look at it. Hold on. Hang on. If you have been to Disney World and you have ever rode on Slinky Dog Dash, there's this part where you kind of stop and then you back up to like go again. And during that time, Slinky Dog, he like says, hang on. And there's like his cute little Slinky Dog voice. We have been obsessed and we just keep saying it randomly. Out of nowhere, hang on, every single time. So anyways, back to business. So we've got some black and white little candy canes. I will probably put some of these definitely on the Nightmare Before Christmas tree, like, you know, make it all Christmassy. And then I'm probably going to do like a mini spooky tree this year in my little Spooky Tidings area. That's the only section that I have not finished for decorating yet. I've been trying to do it. We don't start until the day after Thanksgiving. So the past few days, I've been trying to, you know, get it all out there, do all the different things, because y'all, we're doing a Die Hard front door. Yes, because Die Hard is a Christmas movie. And then did like a Griswold National Lampoon's Christmas little mini area, kind of in the vintage-y area for Halloween in the stairwell. That's where we're doing some Griswold Family Christmas, which is so fun. And I love how it turned out. It's really cute. So I really just have to do the Spooky Tidings area, which I figured we could probably do that together. So that will be in a separate video, and we'll figure that out. But got these. Probably to put some on there, put some in there, and then obviously on the Nightmare Before Christmas tree. So we grabbed those, and then to kind of go along with that, I did pick up this, I don't even know, little Krampus, hold on, noisy package, sorry. Hang on. I'm telling you, we're obsessed. Alright, so these are, it's like a banner, but I will not use it as a banner. I will just use the cards. Okay, these are creepy and awesome. If I remember, I will try to link some of these below in the description if you have any interest in them. So, look, we got this one. Okay, I mean, seriously. Look at this one. Okay, these are creepy. Oh, yeah, look at this one. So, see, you know, Krampus, he's got his, like, chains and his little bag and his little, you know, sticks or whatever he hits everybody with. Oh my gosh, look at this one with the, this one is crazy. Oh my gosh. Okay, this one, these kids are like running in from the snow. They're like, help me! Oh my heck. Oh, this one, y'all, this kid having a terrible time. Oh my gosh. And then this one just looks good. You know, your standard Krampus looks amazing. Love it. This one, okay, this one, his tongue looks super crazy in this one. I mean, these are great. Ooh, this one, he has like a whole like line of children. All, he's just taking them because they're not making good choices. All right, and this is the last one, and they got like little cry faces and whatnot. So these are awesome. I have no idea really what I'm doing with them, but I wanted a few more like Krampus-y things to go with the Spooky Tidings area this year. So found these, and I am super pleased. Like, because you can't really tell. You can just kind of see them like when you're looking at the pictures. But I am pumped. These are great. And I don't feel like they were super pricey. So probably why I got them. And they're awesome. So yes. Okay, so we got that. I did scoop this up. And it's kind of bent. I'm not going to lie. But I think that was from the packaging. It's like that tin, that metal tin kind of sign or whatever. Let me take it out here. Okay, yeah. Ooh, okay, look at this one. This is very creepy. It looks like he's in a window. But yes. Okay, but like if I turn it sideways, you can see it's like kind of cockeyed here. And then if I push it back in, I mean, it might stay, but it'll probably revert back to its little, you know, banana looking sideways. But super creepy. I love the eyes. The eyes look so awesome. All right, let me set that down. Okay. And then, okay, so these, I just thought these would be fun. You know, to kind of jazz up maybe my spooky space and other little things. They are tiny little Santa hats that I can just maybe put on some cute little things. Like, I'm thinking we definitely might need to put some on like the little quarter babies, because how adorable would that be? Let's try it out just to see. Okay, hang on. Hang on. Sorry, I will not stop doing that, and I apologize if it's annoying. But that's just where we are right now. It like happens, and we don't even realize it. All right. Oh my gosh, these are so adorable. Okay, I don't want to drop them all. But this is what they look like. They are just super tiny little Christmas hats. And let's see. I don't know if it's actually going to fit. Oh, no. Michael's head is too big. Okay, his head is definitely too big. That's not to say I could not, like, put it on here with, like, a piece of tape. Oh, no, it's not even going to work. Hold on. Hang on. Just kidding. Okay, I'll really try to stop now. So, we're going to try to see if we can kind of get these on here. But they might not work. Their heads are kind of too big. Regardless, we're going to try it. We'll see. Okay. Anyway, we got those. And then the last things. Okay, just had to organize. Sorry. All right. So, like I mentioned, we are going to be doing some little Creepmas crafts. Last year we made like the spooky spiders with the peppermint, like basically on their butts, for ornaments, and they were so, so cute. I loved how those turned out. I'll try to remember to link that video below if you want to check it out. There was like a super fancy way to do it that I saw on Pinterest, but I just chose the simple way because I like to do things the easy way. Okay, so anywho, this is very noisy. I hate this crunchy plastic. But, just going to show you really quick. We have some spider webs. We have spider webs, black and white. And then we have some, like, Christmas lights. But they're not lights. It's just, like, garland. So I got, like, 3 spools of that. I don't really think I need that much. But this was the best deal on Amazon. So, because, y'all, if you try to buy this kind of stuff separately, it's pretty pricey. And I could have sworn that the Dollar Tree had, like, little mini ones of these. Now, they still could, but my Dollar Tree did not have any. That was the main reason I went that day. And then the only thing I got was the ding-dang stackable snowman. But anyway, so I found this, and this at least is a lot of them. And they're like different colors and kind of shades. So that makes it kind of fun. So there's that. And then, okay, y'all know about Helga, my witch. We got her this year. She was from Oriental Trading. It was amazing. I loved having her. She was in the witchy area. It was great. So, this is my thought. We are going to turn Helga into Krampus. So, for this, I did get this like red Santa kind of cloak thing. We're going to open it up and see what it looks like. It's really kind of attached here. So, let me get this. I almost said it again. I'm not going to lie. I stopped myself. All right. Okay. Okay, this is it's like just, you know, a hood, whatever. So it's your standard little Christmassy red with the white trim. So it will just go on Helga's back. So she'll have this. And then, so I do have, because she's standing right here. I'm just not moving the camera. So we do have, I kept out some Halloween chains. So we got some chains. We'll figure that out. I can't make it too heavy though, because, I mean, she's just a standing thing. It might fall over. But I also found these. Let me open this. You might be able to hear it. They are like these bell things. But I feel like these kind of look like more of the ones I've seen pictures of for Krampus. All right. My only concern is they might be heavy. Oh, they're awesome. Okay, these are cool. Okay, so these, they are a little heavy. So we're going to have to hope that it will work out. But these are great. So we can put these on. And these do sound like the ones they use. So, hold on. Let me set this down because they're noisy. Hang on. Okay. Anyway, if you do not watch Dracula's Castle, they are awesome. It's a sweet dad and this sweet son, and they just like go and do all the Halloween things, right? They went to wherever it is that they do the Krampus Nacht or whatever night thing. I don't remember if it's Germany or Austria or somewhere. Wherever they went, they made a whole video on it, and they got to watch the parade, and they recorded it all. Y'all, it was awesome. Like, they were hitting people with their switches. Like, it was crazy. And definitely check that out. I will definitely put their channel below, but definitely check them out. They do a lot of really cool stuff. But anywho, but that is the sound that all their little bells were making. Like, it actually sounds just like what I heard in that video where they're doing the whole thing. And I could have the details wrong, yes, because I'm just doing it from memory. All right, and the last piece that we need for turning Helga into Krampus, we got a generic Krampus mask, okay? We did. We got one. I'm hoping it works. Let me get it out of the noisy plastic. All right. And, you know, it was a cheap one because I didn't want to spend too much on it. But it's awesome. Okay. Look at this. This is great. This was at Amazon. This was like 20 bucks. Okay. Very, very creepy. All right. And I know you're going to say, are you going to put this on? Of course we're going to put it on. Hang on. Okay, we got it on. Oh my gosh, you can probably not even hear me. This thing is like stuck to my face. It's probably going to have lipstick on the inside. Hang on. Oh my gosh, okay, so note to self, if you are planning on buying this and you are planning on wearing it, it sucks to your face. I mean, it was crazy. But I will say, there's no lipstick inside, so that was good. But this is great. I mean, for 20 bucks, this is awesome. So yes, we're going to put this on Helga. It does shed. Like, I have little Krampus hairs all over me and still kind of on my face. So that's kind of weird. But this will be awesome. I cannot wait to make Helga into Krampus. So maybe we should just do that in this video. Yeah. Hang on. Be right back. Okay, we're going to try this out. I mean, it's only a few things, so it really shouldn't take that long. So I think we'll start with the mask and hope and pray it actually fits on Helga's head. So let's give this a try. Now, I will say, hold on, before I attempt to do this, I want to show you. I'm going to turn her kind of sideways here and lean her down. So she has like this little hump here. So this is my only concern, is that the mask is gonna have an issue. All right, can you see her now? Okay, going over that. So we're gonna try. Hopefully it works. All right, let's try to get this on here. Okay, even if we'll do this. Okay, it is not all the way over that little hump area. But look how scary. Okay, I love it. Yes. Now it's not going over her eyeballs because of that. So maybe if I try to like just do, yes, okay. Hang on, we're doing this on a whim here. Let me get underneath of this. There we go. Okay, you can see the eyeballs now. All right, okay, yes. I will do a close-up when we're done. All right, so now let's put on the Krampus cloak, which in reality was a Mrs. Claus cloak. All right, so we're just gonna put this around here. All right, get up here. We're gonna tie it. And I really wasn't sure like what size to get, so I just got like the biggest one they had. All right, I'm gonna make a bow so it stays on. All right, and now I think I'll actually do this. Yes. Okay. So, Now we can kind of see that. Oh my heck, I love it. All right, let's grab the chains, and I need the bells. I guess we'll do the chains first. We're just gonna kind of put that around. Okay, that'll work. Okay, now we got the bells, and this is the one I'm worried about, y'all. I'm kind of wondering if this is even gonna stay, because like Helga doesn't really have shoulders. So let's. Okay, well that already fell. All right, hold on. We have an idea. Hold on, hang on. Sorry, I had to do it that time. All right, I'm actually going to put the bells and the chain, or the bells first, and then tie the cloak thing. I'm hoping that will make it stay. So let's give this a whirl. Okay. All right. Kind of hard to get over her little hump here. Oh, I don't know if that's gonna work, y'all. Fiddlesticks. Yeah. All right. Well, okay. Hang on. All right. We're gonna have to go with this. They're gonna have to just be like right here. They're just not gonna be like really long. Okay. So now let's grab this, because y'all know this is probably gonna fall, because it's always chaos in the SPOOKYHUY world. All right. So now we're gonna tie this, and then we'll pull these little pieces out. So let's give this a whirl. All right. Oh my heck. She's literally like falling over on me. Okay. Hold on. Let's go back up here. We're gonna pull. See, I don't know if I like that. All right. I'm gonna have to finagle with this. Hang on. Be right back. Okay. That took a lot of finagling. So this is what I did. I took one of the bells and I put it like around her neck, but like in the back to actually kind of even out the weight. Well, maybe not even it out, but make it a little better. And then put this back on. And so now we'll just have it hanging on one side, which I think kind of works. Now, I did grab some sticks, because you know he's got to have his little thing to take care of some naughty children, and just tied them together. And I think what I'm going to do is I just grab like a twist tie, and I think I'm just going to like twist it around here and just twist tie it to her little finger here as she makes her transformation into Krampus. Like, twist ties are the best things ever. Like, I keep all of mine because I use them all the time. Oh, now watch, this isn't going to work. I'm going to have to rethink my thinking here. All right, stay on there. Okay. For the moment it's staying, but if I'm being honest, I think it's probably going to fall. So I'll have to look at that. And then I'll tell you, as I was looking for the twist tie, the chains were on Helga / Krampus, and they fell off. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to use these. Now these, maybe I will do this. Okay, hold on. Oh God. All right, we're having issues, y'all. Okay, we're trying, we're working on it. I don't know if this is going to work out. Okay, stay up here. Stay up here. Stay here. Stay here. Okay. All right. What do we think? Oh my heck. I freaking love it so much. Okay. Now let's do a close-up.
I'm actually sitting on the ground because of Helga's like hunchback thing. It's easier to see Helga / Krampus in all of her glory sitting down. So yeah, so you got his little sticks here. Oh my heck. I love it so freaking much. It turned out amazing. Let me back up. Okay, here we go. Oh my heckins. Love it so freaking much. Yes. Awesome.
Okay, so yes, my Helga / Krampus transformation worked out. Binks is looking at it right now. Kind of freaked out by it. It's definitely creepy. Now, the question will be is if I leave it in here in my spooky space, or do I put it in the little spooky tidings area kind of next to like all the Krampus-y stuff. We shall see, to be determined. But yeah, the sticks are like still in my face, so we'll have to move it all around and see. But excuse me, I think it turned out awesome. So thank you so much for helping me change Helga into Krampus, because that was, my phone's falling down everywhere. It's fine. Anywho, that was awesome, and that was so fun. So thank you so much for clicking on this video. If you would like to subscribe, that would be awesome. If not, that's cool too. Hope you still enjoyed the video, and we'll see you next time.